Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI, But I'm Bad. The series that, if you're actually watching this far, thank you, but also, what? It's going on forever because each chunk is only about an hour to an hour and a half long. Closer to an hour and a half long. But it is kind of going on for a while. But it's also like a 70-hour game. So we're getting up there in overall chunks, that's for certain. We are heading to past Halfcombe and towards the edge of infinity, which I kind of feel like opening the map and having the name of the zone pop up before you can even see it is a little bit strange, but so be it. So we have to go, like,
if Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Right. Well, how do I, first off, live without you? Yeah, I have to go up and around and through this way. Wait, can I do that? Or does this block me off from... Yeah, we go through this side. Otherwise, that's all blocked off. We can't go any deeper. Kind of feel like this whole thing is like a weird trap. We did all the exploring around this area last time. Like we're locked in here with something. Oh. Yeah, we're heading to that tower, or we're trying to head to that tower, which gives me heaven on high vibes from Final Fantasy XIV. Kinda. Good grief. Oh, great. Giant spiders. Lovely. You hate to see it. A tarantula? Get punched? Into oblivion with you? Oh, I was on strength tonic. Oh well. Every time you load back the game up, it defaults to items, not to Torgal. That was our last / only strength tonic, so hopefully we won't need it. Not sure if we're just gonna walk into a cutscene boss fight or something like that. More tarantulas! Boom! I knocked it up so high. Oh, my basic combo so far is on point. Very smooth. Unless the strength tonic is randomly on the ground. I don't think we've had... Oh boy, and singular bloody hide. Pretty sure I have 900 of those. So we definitely need one more. And a little shortcut path. Oh. This is all locked off. Oh. What?
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
Is there just a, you can kind of see through the slats right there? It might just be another chronolith? That'd be weird if they were both in the same little zone area, but I guess it depends on how much actual zone there is here to be had. Also, it's just like a random wooden slat door slapped on there.
All right.
Blam. Oh my god. That was a little bit violent. Almost I can punch any of you. Would you let me? Would you let me punch you? You're gonna keep shooting me. And ran away in time. All right, you're just gonna. Why did I target that one? I was facing. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Oh my god. Too many mobs all shooting aerial attacks at me. Hello? That's not the wrong button. Oh, that was a little bit. Little potion action. That was... I'm getting pelted with fireballs. Where are we going? Oh, of course.
No holding back.
Oh, that doesn't count? Probably that did not count. Let's charge this up.
Nice try.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Big punch. Nah, that's okay. Blech. Boss level hunt mob now becomes regular mob, such as it is. Hello? It was all just one way. Okay. Just a few little side pockets of nothingness. Kind of feels like the scene from the season finale of From. A little bit like that. Oh. Little fallen chest action. A gonk? More like an egg. The adamantite gauntlet. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. So we want the ability points. We don't necessarily need the XP bonuses. Increases maximum HP by 500. Hmm. I don't know if that's any better than just putting on like attack power or something. But it is exotic or legendary. There is an achievement for putting on all legendary armor, which we don't have access to yet. So we only have 2 amulets. We don't have any of the other accessories. Yeah. We'll put on the extra HP. Why not? Makes us that much more tanky, I suppose. I feel like we are... Oop. That was an obelisk here. We have indeed walked into a cutscene. Yeah, about that.
This is it, boy.
Whatever it is. We're actually still really far away. I don't know why you... Oh. We're close enough, apparently. Whoa. We traversed all of that? The game's scope is a little bit strange. Because we just walked that. Yeah, the areas are not that big. Or at least the world map is definitely very condensed. So the Age of Infinity was a perilous descent into shadows await all who venture into this forsaken valley half devoured by the blight. And now we head to Reverie in the Central Ash Deadlands. A single stolid spire rising above the Deadlands to pierce the very heavens. Yeah, so heaven on high. Yes. Very Final Fantasy-esque, as one might imagine, considering the game we're playing. There's a bit of an Ice Crown vibe to it, actually. Although, potentially way, way, way bigger. More girth.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
Is he even here? This is a trap. Duh.
Stay close, Torgal.
Rarf. Another big fallen ruin airship thing. I have no strength potions. Oh, okay. The Last King.
The tower. It's alive.
Hello.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. But there shouldn't be any here.
There's a ether flood going on right now, my man. Not bad. Let's go room to room here, I guess. All right, mini boss me, I guess, or something. Oh,
Bloody fallen.
it's an
Why do all
elevator.
their floors seem to have a mind of their own.
It's super weird how it's like pitch black. Whoa. Purple bombs. Little tanky. Ah, everyone shot me through him. I couldn't see. Yeah, well, oh, they blow up with little thingies that fly out of them now. Okay. I wonder if you don't get the XP if you don't actually defeat them. Well, so far pretty simple. Going up. The architecture in this one is very well more elaborate than the previous ones we've been in. Hello.
No holding back.
I gotta get these bombs out of here first, I think. Where's the other bomb? Did it blow up? Fell off the edge? I don't know what happened. Oh, come on. Oh, well, that's not good.
There's a good boy.
I hit the wrong button. I was going to use the ranged counter. Oh, I did not. All right. Let's charge this up. Damn it. There we go. Could be knocked down here. Probably don't need this, but I'm just saving limit break because I don't know which one of these fights will be the one where it matters. If I popped it there and then used half of it, then I walk into the next room and it's like actual mini boss. So just saving it for now, I think. Okay, gonna cross that bridge. We're going this way. Oh boy, sharp fangs. My favorite. I had them for breakfast. Another elevator. Boom. I don't know, but the tower didn't look wide enough to have multiple elevators, especially after going a bunch horizontal. Got a side room over here. Because that... No? Guess not. This is not a door. Not a door. Okay. Are those all like little hooded figures? Or are those... The architecture in these rooms almost makes it look like there's big faces watching Clive. A little too early. Blah. Oh, great.
Nice try.
Big purple slime, man. Let's charge this up. fine. Okay, get knocked over in just a moment anyway. Yeah. Much punch. Not that bad. Work. It's a lot of weird faces watching us as we walk through. Because of how the architecture lays over itself. Little treasure chest action. Bonk. The favor of ice for Ice Age. I'm assuming that is a cooldown reduction item. Nope. Damage of Ice Age. Not using any Shiva abilities or anything like that, so. Hello, Nico. Hello, Dalthier. Anyone else that is lurking during the live version of this? Another elevator. And I know video games have impossible spaces, but like, let's be honest.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
I suppose that makes sense. No.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh. I was gonna parry it like that. I would say an ancient magic tower has the right to be impossible space. You know, that's fine. Oh, hello.
Don't get surrounded.
Hello. Very punched. Oh, whoa, they're little dragoons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I was locking on this guy, I guess. Hello. Look at, he's kind of cute, isn't he? Oh my. Sounds like a mega flare moment to me.
Too slow.
Oh, not close enough. Swip! Yo, Torgal's over there 1v3ing. Torgal, you good? I have a weird feeling that like your NPCs do more damage when you're not looking. Because I think there was definitely 3 enemies over there that Torgal was keeping the aggro of. And 2 of them aren't there anymore. Obviously, the Giga Flare could have done plenty of damage to them, but... Or Mega Flare, rather. Good boy. Arr. What level is Torgal now, anyway? The Dromi Striker. Full damage, normal attack. Ravage still needs to level up again. Coming up is your favorite boss fight. Boss fight? Boss fight. Well, yeah, Mega Flare obviously has the radius around Clive, yeah. Yeah, is that blue circle on the very outside of your frame. Mm-hmm. Probably about as big as the elevator, to be honest. All right, now there's nothing. Oh, okay. We have elevated into a cutscene. That's new. Ah, yes. Indeed. Hello.
Well,
Soul Taker, huh?
though I expected a fall like all the rest.
Easy peasy on that one. Blast him. Not bad.
This one.
I did bring 100k. Cringe. Oh, he's stamping. Back. Enemy slain. Not much of a mini boss when it dies in one stagger window. Just gets completely evaporated.
What was that thing?
Really cool.
Hopefully there aren't any more.
Really cool design, though. Very cool. We can go home, everyone. Yep, there it is. That was your favorite boss fight. So was that a meme then, that you were just hinting at the fact that because it just gets completely shellacked? That's the weird thing about this game's pacing, is that boss was level like what, 36? Was it 36, 38? And I'm 45. And I really only put on XP items recently, just because there's not a whole lot else that I was thinking about putting on. And I was like, well, we'll take more XP. But it feels like the game definitely had to be paced for those that were only playing MSQ. So if you do all the side quests, then you just out-level the game. But that's also a really... That is a Final Fantasy thing, though. That is the thing with Final Fantasy, is that you out-level to some degree. A little early. And sometimes you just kind of have to. If you fight the game on an even keel, then you get completely buffed. Well, I don't know how much actual grinding I ever did. I did early game. I grinded for ability points. So that's a door. That's a chest. You stopped for like every world fight? A little bit. But I mean, what's that gonna amount to? 3 levels? I'd still be like 40 plus right now. That would obviously change my base damage quotient I'd be down those base stats. Are you serious? Another elevator? All right, game. So yeah, I don't know. I suppose so. But if I was here and I was 41, would it be all that much different? We are already very close to level cap. 3 levels is a lot. Yeah. Level cap's at 50 in the base game, right? Yeah, 50, and then it doubles to 100 in New Game Plus. Yeah. I mean, doing all of the hunts as they came up are also thousands and thousands of XP too, so. A lot of XP in all those hunts. Whoa, is it ADS? It's a big one, so it's got to be ADS, right? There's 2 mini bosses in this level? Or is this just a cutscene? Bum, 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 bum.
Come on then.
Just control node, okay. Oh, he laser beams around, okay. Is he mostly a caster? Oh, I was gonna blast something at me, but it didn't. Ow. No. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Depth percent. Oh, damn it. Oh well. We back up most likely. Depth perception. What the hell? Oh. Just farming Mega Flare? Oh, thank you. What the hell? This is an actual boss. Press the attack. Got it. Pressing. Oh, he fell. Whoa.
Too slow.
Oh, weird. Damn it. Trying to couldn't cast it in time. Probably don't really need this right here, but yeah, I mean, he's dusted. Ow, bah. Oh, cutscene finish. It was already cut in half, Clive. I don't know. Ooh, okay, an Atlas? Is it a mini boss gauntlet? Oh. Well, it's a golem. Could have a different name than not be Atlas.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
Oh, just the giant. Oh, he has the double attack. Okay. Oh, the full triple. Oh, that was weird. Oh. Like I need to parry this guy more. Yeah. I'm flapping. Limit break, Torgal. Oh, God, so much faster than I was expecting it to be. Oh, wow.
Nice try.
So much for charging Mega Flare. There we go.
Nice try.
There we go. Oh, I was already too far away. He just... Ow! He's still doing it! There's so many more than I was expecting. Should have been a range attack. Damn. Ugh. Oh, geez. Okay. He's stunned. Gonna open with Giga Flare to stack him up all the way. Oh, never mind. He's just dead.
You're finished.
Okay. Giga Flare plus Mega Flare plus Impulse plus Will of the Wikes. Just. That had some stank on it. Those types of enemies in Final Fantasy are Iron Giants. Yeah. Iron Giants. Right. Because there's so many of them. I guess I was getting confused, but fair enough. Bonk. Constructs, big robots. The double mini boss, though. Or are we outside? Finally? Maybe? Potentially? Yes? How much product do you think Clive has in his hair for it to withstand getting rained on? And he still has like the 3 or 4 wispies over his right eye. I know it looks cool from an aesthetic perspective, but that would drive me insane. Having a few wispy hairs in your face all the time, getting stuck in your eyelashes. Ah! Dreadful. He has none? Well, of course he has none, because he's code. A high potion and 2 potions? Alright, we're full health. Hello. Oh, the control node's just poof gone. Alright, now we're maybe at the top. In before we have more walking to do and another elevator. From my experience, when hair looks sexy enough, the universe knows to let it stay that way. Oh. I see, I see.
He's here. I can feel him.
No sneaky chest hiding anywhere or anything? I don't see one. Because you know we're about to open the door into a cutscene. Machamp? Is it even going to be Odin? That's the question.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Hello, Barnabas.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife.
Good show.
Every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Is this?
Interesting.
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Nice.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth. I tire of this. Awaken! You will obey. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Must I show you?
Must I? Always a double attack, yeah. Damn. That's hard to parry. It's like the easiest thing to probably open to parry. Yeah, there we go. Gonna stack with this and finish with lightning. Can't see anything. Oh, cutscene stagger, okay.
Chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck.
What's Odin's horse's name again? Do I have to actually fight the horse? Oh. No. Yeah, Selfnir? Yeah.
We can begin.
The helmet is so good. Yeah, but Odin can just fly because reasons. Ifrit can only fly when risen. He can jump, I guess. Get punched. Wait, I knocked him out of... What? That wasn't even hellfire. I feel like Barnabas did that on purpose. He debated me. Did we both knock each other out of our...
You have been shown the path.
Okay, sure.
Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth between primed and unprimed.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
What you doing, bud? Oh, I heard the noise. Oh.
Enough, Mythos. Too slow.
Holy shit. That is a small window. Oh, damn it.
To me, boy.
What's he doing? Oh, it still hit me. Damn. That was lucky parry because I was just already attacking him. One moment, because you can't. Hello, game. Thank you. Oh, it still ran out. Didn't pop it earlier. No strength potion feels bad, man.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
He's not in the armor. Or that's not gonna do anything to him. Yeah. Alright, going back to Odin. Ooh. Very large Zantetsuken.
Damn it.
Oh, God. Sure. He's gonna cut down the whole tower, isn't he? And Ifrit is so small.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength.
Oh.
But you will.
Compensating for something? What?
You dare!
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends.
No!
Oh.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos. Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart.
Kefka, by the way.
Joy that I have not known for generations.
Oh, he's going full Dragon Ball Z mode.
Thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Oh, damn it. I buffered wrong. I was gonna prime and then do it. Oh, he ran away from me. Whoa.
Have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals? But no more.
Oh, makes sense that he would cast Quieting.
Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Whew.
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your god!
Oh, crap. Oh, damn it.
Too slow.
Too early.
Prepare yourself.
That's harder to parry this time. The windup is long, but then it's a really quick activation. Oh! Oh! Woo! I saw him turn, so I knew I had a moment to hopefully get that parry in. Just because of the frame changes when you're semi-primed. Woo! That was just mostly to keep tempo going. But I have like a million potions, so.
Then you will never know
Oh. Man, he has so much control over going in and out of Odin.
It soars as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown.
I guess I can't hit him.
But none could wrest it from my head.
No.
Come. Have you the strength? Have you the will?
Oh. He baited me.
Rapture. I am yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize.
Kefka, by the way? Holy shit. Okay. I thought he was going to do that. I couldn't see through all the junk, so... You know what? He's locked in an animation. I'll lock myself in one, too. Hey. 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 Hey, Odin. Hey. a little bit of BM, just a little bit.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth.
Woo.
It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his.
He's got the Kool-Aid sickness.
Clive Rossfield.
Definitely an interesting blend. It didn't go like full icon battle. Yo, a dark shard though, by the way. The power of the icon Odin it made manifest. The shard of crystal is as black as the moonless night and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Definitely a different type of fight. Way more of a... I mean, it's so easy to parry when you're semi-primed because your attack window is nearly continuous when you're doing the sword combo. But definitely way more like normal fighting, whereas the icon was like moment to moment, like in and out kind of a thing, which is very different compared to previous ones where you were just in icon mode, like for Titan, for example. So, damn, very cool.
not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Bold words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
Okay.
We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their being, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Ooh.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Oh, the Odin voice echo. Just his semi-prime echo? Hmm. Because whenever Barnabas ever got like a little bit kooky, that like he always had that like Odin, you know, that Gogeta Vegeto kind of dual voice. I thought his Ifrit one was a little bit darker, or sorry, deeper. The Odin one would obviously be darker. Oh, that can't be good. That's a lot of zombies.
Why the hell is my city crawling with a casting? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel want to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battle. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What are you doing here anyway?
What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more counting Yorks. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then what of the central keep? Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Let's go chop him up. Rawr.
Hamel, I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm really more? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him more help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which they shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Yo,
Damned.
the bestest boy.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
Mm-hmm.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander? Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly,
Terence,
my lord.
you will find a girl there.
Aw.
We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life. and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Oh. Doesn't have the previous stuff on here. Just Estla. That was a nice scene and all, but I guess what's weird about it is that Dion is most likely fine considering how powerful he is, Bahamut, etc., etc., a bunch of Akashic, kind of like whatever. But the fact that he may never see Terrence again because he's kind of like just a guy being a dude. And obviously he's trying to help evacuate Medicine Girl, who saved Dion's life, which obviously Terrence would go do, clearly. Damn. Heavy. What now? Hi, it's me.
Clive,
Thank fuck. You alright?
I
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
and Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do.
But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
Hmm.
And not just for Etta's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Hmm.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least.
Yeah.
This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
This song, though.
We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely Ifrit that he desires, but Ifrit and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
His name, the spell?
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the blight, but Ultima as well.
Only one left.
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
I guess I'm still... So his grip upon the creature he sealed away inside himself by the altar of Drake's head ever fading, he swears to stand with Clive and fight their fate until the end. But that's the one thing I guess I didn't really... When we turned into Ifrit Risen, Ultima was locked away inside Joshua. So I guess you just hand wave the fact that whatever anime power he's locked away with wouldn't then also merge with the two brothers when they also merge temporarily. Just, you know, just trying to keep all the chickens in a row, as it were. But also Ultima still like appears and talks to us even though he's apparently locked away. So there's all that, I guess, you know, but that's fine. Yeah, ow, fuck, Clive. That was right in my chest wound. He did punch him right in the sternum. I mean, it was like a tap punch. It was like, meh, you know, like, meh. No force. But at the same time... at the same time... Okay. Where are we going now? Brotherhood. Really good anime. The Power of Darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Okay. Abilities such as Grunir, a frenetic flurry of attacks that damages all enemies within wide range. Odin's feet is Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantetsuken, which is executed by holding square. Zantetsuken potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution. So it's a melee version, at least going by the prompt. If I get hit, I'm assuming if I get hit, I get knocked out of the sword, similar to Mega Flare charging. And then I assume, since at least out there was telling me about how parrying has been not important until now, if you parry, you gain more charge, I assume. Literally immediately upgrade Zantetsuken, and or you're throwing. Oh, you do not get knocked out of it? Do you lose charge, maybe? Interesting. Okay.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Wait, you don't get... Oh, he's just coughing right there. You don't get knocked out of it if you get hit, like Mega Flare. And you don't lose charge if you get hit while using it. What the heck? A parry and a follow-up attack instantly gives 1 bar. Oh. Let's look, shall we? Because that probably prompts some... There's the last one. Boom shakalaka. It definitely prompts some ability re-cadoodling. Because, yeah, Arm of Darkness. All you can do is... Wait. Oh, that's right. Because they use Upgrade and Master in different orders. So individual attacks with Odin's Blade are far less potent than those of Clive's regular sword. Attacks with Odin's Blade do not fill the limit break gauge. However, striking an enemy or landing an ability with Odin's Blade fills the Zantetsuken gauge. You can hold square word ready to release, to execute. Potency and complexity increases with gauge level. So pressing square immediately following a precision dodge while the Arm of Darkness is active will result in a powerful attack called Flash of Steel. Indeed. And pressing square after a successful parry will execute Steel Counter. Using both Flash of Steel and Steel Counter is one of the most efficient means of quickly filling the Zantetsuken gauge. The Mastery increases it to level 5. So it goes to 3 to begin with. when it goes to 5. Right. Got Gurnir, which is, yep, it's that. It's just, okay. It's just that. This is the, that's the pole arm, right? Or the spear. Follow-up strikes can be performed by tapping the execute button. Landing hits will fill the Zentetsuken gauge. Landing hits does not fill the limit break. Pressing X while wielding will lift enemies. Lifting enemies in this manner limits the Zentetsuken gauge gain, but renders them vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Increases follow-up attack speed. So it's mostly just a gauge filler. Okay. It's a gauge filler, primarily, because it doesn't look like it doesn't allow damage. It only has 1-star damage. Heaven's Cloud. Yep. A little bit of an Omni-slash vibe going on right there. On a boss, the Odin Ultimate can give a full 5 bars if it's staggered. Rift Snap also allows some effing nuts combos, but it's relatively niche. Gurnir is a nice ability, but it falls off completely in boss fights. 3 out of 4 of Odin abilities are just gauge filling. Gotcha. Yeah, Heaven's Cloud. If the first strike hits, Square can be used again to chain out follow-up attacks to the same or nearby enemies. Square can be used again to extend the attack. Landing hits fills Zentetsuken, but not limit break. Recommended for when surrounded by multiple enemies. Sure. Rift Slip. Creates a temporal rift to immediately recover from any ability. It's like super dodge or something. Using while executing another ability will temporarily slow time and reduce the cooldown. Immediately recover poise or taking damage. Using to recover poise or taking damage also reduces the cooldown. Lengthens time slow and further reduces ability cooldowns when used while executing an ability. So could you use time slip after you hit a parry to add even more? Interesting. Okay. Seems all right. Yep. And then Dancing Steel. Yep. 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 And that's the unupgraded version. So you summon a second blade and unleash a flurry of attacks. Each hit landed significantly fills. Even the ult is just gauge filling, which, okay. If no target is locked on, Clive will move between nearby enemies. Or you lock on to an enemy before... Okay, so you can focus it on an enemy. Gives more hits. Alright. Okay. So how would I want... I'm trying to think of what I would like to do to adjust. So it does almost feel like you want 2 Odin abilities then. To... Almost like you... So you'd go into stance, use 1 ability, charge, and then execute... the gauge, and then you would then go to your other ability to do the same thing. You kind of have like a swap stance fill bar with 1 ability. I don't know how much. It looks like it would take a little more than 1 ability to fill the bar up, right? Or you could possibly just swap in, use both abilities, fill the bar, and then dump. Like if you're going to go Odin stance, you'd want Dancing Steel and something else. Rift Slip seems cool. inside like parry and stun windows. I don't know if it would do anything to stagger windows, because only the half wheel break and parries and like precision dodge slow down time. So imagine using Giga Flare. If you use it as its ending, the final hit goes out, but you can just start up another attack. If you use Rift Clip, you'll need to use it a lot, or it's not worth taking. Yeah, it would seem like you'd almost want to stay in the Odin stance. Yeah. Because what I could do is have Odin stance with Will. Like, it can master Will of the Wikes and have... Because the Odin stance is clearly just, like, it's all melee, right? So, what I'm thinking... Yeah, curious. It's not that expensive to actually upgrade the ultimate. Oops. Because we assign Odin here, and then we go Will into Dancing Steel. And then if I still want to use my ranged counter, which is really good, I guess I could swap off Impulse for that. Impulse is also really good. Because, like, Clive damage windows, right? Stagger windows, what you're trying to plan for. That's what was happening earlier. I wasn't even doing the ridiculous combo. We can always maybe go back to Lightning Rod. I don't know if I want to go back to Lightning Rod or not. I would have liked to have Lightning Rod on Odin, but I didn't have it. But Lightning Rod is so niche when you're not in like a boss fight. It definitely brings up some complications. The ultimate doesn't really do any damage. It's exclusively for bar charge. Well, it has to obviously do some damage, right? It just only does, in comparison, it's a 1-star damaging ability compared to like Giga Flare, which is 5-star to put. And what's awkward about it is Giga Flare doesn't actually have like big numbers. It just hits so many times. Because we have Lightning Rod mastered. So we could try that. It gives so much, but I don't know, because the combat change to have Arm of Darkness is potentially so much of my regular combat would just be using Zantetsuken, right? So it's like less about, yeah, that's the fifth level of it. So whereas up to this point we've been playing this game and sort of weaving in abilities to break stagger and then to do damage in windows, it almost feels like you kind of have to just like commit, because swapping off, it stores the charge, you said, but you kind of just commit. It feels like, almost feels like you would do that. I don't know, we'll try it. Just leaving wind up on there just because it's just so many extra hits during a damage window, and it's really good to open with wind up and switch to it a bunch. But that also makes me wonder if I want to go like super. If I want to have like a Titan stance and then an Odin stance and have Titan block instead of Deadly Embrace. But then without Phoenix Rush now too, I'm not going to have much to deal with anything flying in the air other than just shooting them with my magic. Being like, pew, pew, pew. It really opens up a lot of possible changes to the overall build. Yeah. You only need to use it when you get your charge, then you can ignore Odin's sword until you need to pop. Right. You can store it up and then use it later. Because that's the weird thing about it too, is it's almost reversed. You use Dancing Steel to give charge, and then you just use level 5 Zantetsuken to actually do damage, which is almost the reverse of every other icon, where normally their ultimate ability is all about the damage window, right? Diamond Dust, huge AoE damage and CC. Giga Flare, huge single target damage primarily. Earth and Fury, big fuck you AoE. Judgment Bolt, big single target damage. Aerial Blast, which I used a ton earlier on in the game, is a little bit of both. It's also like insane stagger bar. Man, I can see a build here with like Aerial Blast and Bahamut being just absolutely nasty. You charge full Giga Flare and have Aerial Blast on the mob, and you put Lightning Rod on them. So Giga Flare is proccing it. You have Will the Wykes proccing it. You have Aerial Blast proccing it. You have Aerial Blast hitting the target in the first place. You Giga Flare into your... I don't even know if Lightning Rod can proc that many times. It might have an internal cooldown. Because you can really do a lot. I mean, obviously, I haven't even used Flames of Rebirth, but Flames of Rebirth is just big AoE as well. And it's a heal. A lot of build options, but just adding in Arm of Darkness is such a change to how every other normal icon functions and how you have to like prep in battle to do it. I'll definitely have to give it some work. And can I have Arm of Darkness out when I'm semi-primed? So I could be wielding... I would assume I'd have to, right? Or no? If you go semi-primed, it puts it away. So you can't have an Ifrit empowered flaming sword. Oh, you can have semi-primed active, but you're using the sword. Okay. Because you attack so much faster, right? So... very, very silly. We'll have to give it some workshopping. It also makes me wonder if I even really want to have both Judgment Bolt and Giga Flare, because now it comes down to crowding stagger windows. A lot to think about. Much to think about. All right. Oof. That's crazy how much that opens up and changes how you think about the abilities. Very cool.